So, how you all doing? Hello. Today I'm going to talk about Solido model cars. And I've recently just bought these two Nissan Skylines. I bought them from a company called Mini Merc. They are located in Sheffield, in England. And the guy, I seen the Solido announcing these two cars a few months ago, and which I was excited about. For nice to see Japanese model cars, and Japanese model cars at the affordable price what Solido models are. That's one of the things I have to say about Solido model cars, is what great price. And I've bought a few of them lately, as past few months, and I've been very impressed. And that's it. Like, you think you've maybe seen the intro, like the V205. Yeah, you look up SD model car tuning, for example, and buy your set wee wheels. You can look on eBay, and there's different things. You can get these wee exhausts and stuff, and all of a sudden you've got a very smart looking wee model car for very little money. Yes, I maybe got that model was a Black Friday deal, but normally I think it'll cost you about £45. Those wee wheels were about £15, so maybe the wee exhaust, I think I maybe bought it for like £4. Yes, under 65 quid you've got a model that looks, I think, pretty cool. I made that wee splitter myself just out of a bit of plastic. Also, the wee Volkswagen Caddy, I love this wee thing. And I left it original Solido form for a long time, but then I bought these wee wheels off SD model car tuning, and yeah, they look they're nuts. I think that's very cool, and that's very good. Again, if you wanted a nitpick, I don't know, you can see it's a very slight orange peel in the paint, but it's very slight. Like, you can see it there in the camera. That looks lovely. Really, I'm having to look down it and under the light to see any imperfections. Again, at the price, and one thing I will also commend Solido for is the windows. Windows is made out of a nice robust material, and it still looks nice. It doesn't look ignorant or clumsy, or it doesn't look too thick. It doesn't look wrong. Where, yeah, some of my other models from Automobile are lovely models, but you're always very afraid of touching them, and they're very delicate. The wee windows stuff on them is a thing I wish some of those more premium brands would do, like Solido, and put a better quality window on them, especially for the price of some of those more expensive models. I'll say that for the 999 collection too, but the windows are made out of a slightly better material. Yeah, back to the Nissan Skylines, is what I didn't want to make this video about, as well as Solido themselves. But straight away, whenever they announced these, I seen the red one, and then I seen the blue one. Originally when Mini Merc ordered this, and then I thought, why not? I'll get the two. This is just one more car, I promise. But straight away I have to say what they really went to town in this here, and they've made a really nice product. The paint in this here, it's obviously been pre-polished and stuff like that. It looks really good. But again, if you want to nitpick and niggle, the one thing straight away that I think possibly is the diameter of the wheels is maybe slightly oversized, but I like big wheels and funnel arches, but I might change them down the line anyway. But the actual model itself, and the wheels are nicely detailed. Like, I'll try and show later. There's like the wee GTR badge in the centre cap of that, and I see on this one has got like we odd van racing decals round outside of them. I'll try and point them out later too. I do see as well, which is cool. Solido, they did do it with the wee Volkswagen Caddy as well, where you've got these wee decals included. And the one here, a lot of the Solido models, when they come brand new, you'll get the wing mirrors in a wee bag and inside the box. I don't know why they do that. I know you have to stick them on yourself, but it's maybe in case they fall off from transport or something like that, and then people's complaining, but the mirrors fell off. And oh, bad quality. The only thing go wrong here is the quality of my own work, putting them on. That's one thing that's nice when you have the models in these sort of boxes. It's sort of nice sort of just display them like this, but yeah, I'll get them out and have a wee better look at them. Straight away, just after pulling this one out of the protective cover, it's still screwed down to the base, but you can see like the paint quality in this is very good. You get the wee mirrors there, and I do see spotted there when I pulled it out that you get one of the wee sticks there for opening the doors and included in the box, because they actually do have opening doors. And I do see a lot of people on Facebook, oh, Solido, oh, they've only opening doors, no engine bays. But there's so many sealed models that I have which I love too, and they've opening nothing. So, boys, try and stop being so negative, and look at the opening doors as a positive, instead of looking at what it doesn't have an engine bay as a negative. No, look at the things what's good, instead of looking for the things what's not good. One we feature what I like, what I see straight away is what they've actually made you a real wee indicator lens. They haven't just been lazy and just painted it on. Like if you look at now, alright, the Mini, which I do, and the wee Solido Mini is very nice. One thing I would say to Solido, if I could get talking to them, when they're making models of British cars, like the Japanese cars, like they put the Union Jack on it, and like the Caterham 7s, they should be right-hand drive. They should, a British car model should always be right-hand drive. That shouldn't have been left-hand drive. But a lovely, lovely model. The paint finishing, not, but yes, you can see they just painted on the wee indicator. But on the Nissan, they've put that wee bit extra effort in, and they've made you an extra wee like gem style sort of side repeater. You can see there, maybe if I can get this camera to focus. Yeah, and the wee details they put there on the brakes and on the wheels and stuff. That's just, you can pick these up for 45 quid. And I've already seen them popping up on eBay for 70 quid and stuff like that. And that's just people trying to make too much money off them. But you can get 45 quid is about the right sort of price. And for that money, you're not going to buy anything else brand new that's going to look as good. Straight away, that's a really, really nice wee model there from Solido. One thing I would say, if you are just leaving them in the boxes, I'll nearly be tempted to just cut that strap off them. If you can like and see it, you can sort of see it there in the window, but you can take it's quite new. Take the microfiber and rub the mark of that off, but perhaps if it was in that box long term, it possibly could mark it. Yeah. At this point it's out as well. I got this sent to me by Mini Merc. Was this Solido 2021 calendar. Well, I'll use a wee stick. This is a wee stick that came with my money. I did put a wee bit of paint on it just to make it easier seen, so I'd advise you do that. Yep, it saves you having to stick your fingers in around the doors and poke at them to open, and that's great. I've other models there from AutoArt and Norev, more expensive with opening parts, and they didn't give you one of these wee boys with it. And that's now I've got two spares. You can see in there, like, again, it's not what you perhaps would get from an auto art, but you have to remember, an auto art is going to cost you easily an extra £100. And again, for the money Solido was putting these out at, you're not going to buy anything nicer for the money. And that wee seat and all there, and yes, that's just like a wee decal with them seat belts. But as you can see there, they look fine. It's a model car. 90% of the time, this is just going to be sitting in the cabinet. I just pointed there too, but I stuck the mirrors on there off camera, and just with the smallest wee dab from the Loctite glue gun, the smallest wee dot glue, and then just set the mirror on, and then that will not budge. Don't you use super glue, please. Do not put super glue near models. If it runs or whatever, that's your model destroyed. I always use hot glue from that hot. You don't need to buy the actual Loctite glue sticks. I got a whole box of like 100 of them glue sticks off Amazon for very little money, but that's like, if I had made a mistake there, once the hot glue dries, you can just peel it away, and there's no harm done. You can do it over again. You try doing that with super glue, no, that's your model destroyed. If there's a glue runs down the side of it, or you stick the mirror on crooked or something like that, and you can't go back without breaking something. But like, I could just pull that mirror off if I give it a hard pull and redo it, but I'll never just fall off. Hope you can see, like, the paint finish in that, like, just what it would be in black. It's maybe easier to see. Like, you can see the reflection in that perfectly. Again, Solido, I'm very, very impressed, and particularly with these Nissans. You've put a wee bit extra effort into them, and it shows. You can see a wee slide, but whereas like a decal, using a stick rather than sticking my finger in the camera. That there's like a decal running from here to here, so you can see that wee slight haziness of it. But if anything in real life, when you stick vinyl and stuff on cars, it does have the orange peel, so you can maybe say that's added realism. But you know, when you go to the actual paint, there's not one thing wrong with that. The wee tail lights stuff. I see guys on Facebook maybe remarking on the headlights. That's maybe like again, for the price you can't beat, but maybe just there in the corner there and there you can see the wee clips from that headlight clipped in. But other than that, the actual detail on into the headlight there is very, very good. Maybe just them wee clips on that actual lens, and the wee grill badge is an actual badge, that's not just a decal. That's very, very, very good. Yeah. Maybe those headlights are easier to examine on the blue one, just with the brighter colour against it. Well, at the same time here, if you're buying a model for £45 and you're scrutinising it like this, you're a bit of a skinflint. Was that there? Again, you're not going to buy anything better, brand new for the money. No way. You know, the seat nose like finished off, and yeah, you can see the pedals and stuff in there. And people say, "Oh, it's only the doors open," but at least they open properly. I'll put on a wee picture here. I actually looked on eBay at an Auto Art GTR R34 in blue, and the way the door opened was ridiculous. It was like something, like our budget brand. Yes, it had a fantastic looking interior with carpet and stuff, but at least Solido had the door opening correctly. Perhaps the Auto Art had a slightly better, more accurate, so to say, diameter of the wheels. But as you know, if you watch any of my videos and you see the stuff behind, I can soon sort out a set of wheels. And so now around the edges of the windows and all, that's very, very neat. Hate they even say what I paid for that Toyota Velfare from Ignition, and I won't be making a collection out of Ignition models, and that's nothing to do with faulting of the quality of them. The quality of the Ignition models is excellent, but the price of them is just ridiculous. The wee Solido models in comparison is excellent value for money. Anyway, I don't know what you think. Put a wee comment on the actual YouTube video. Put a wee on what you think of Solido models. I think they're great. Yes, a few years ago, some of their models weren't as tidy, but they've come on a long way, and that's the few models I bought this past year. I can't fault them. There'd be other brands out there would be, if that wee caddy would be easily looking another, maybe double the price. So maybe better light up here where you can see that wee emblem, that wee decal on the wheel. The Advent wheel, what I was talking about.
Sorry, it's DJ.
Get some.